Hey everyone, imagine a Mercedes-Benz supercar with cutting-edge aerodynamics, a powerful V12 engine, and futuristic technology. Sounds like a dream, right? But in 1991, that dream nearly became reality with the Mercedes-Benz C112, a car that could have changed the supercar game forever. To understand the C112, we need to go back to the 1970s when Mercedes was experimenting with futuristic sports cars. The legendary C111 prototypes were testbeds for rotary and turbo diesel engines, built to push the boundaries of automotive technology. These cars set multiple speed records, but despite their success, none ever made it to production. However, they laid the foundation for what Mercedes would attempt 2 decades later, the C112. By the early 90s, Mercedes had dominated endurance racing with the Sauber Mercedes C9 and C11. These race cars proved the brand's engineering excellence on the track. So, when Mercedes revealed the C112 in 1991, it looked like they were finally ready to bring that same race-proven technology to the streets. Unlike the C111, the C112 wasn't just a concept hit, it was meant to be a full-fledged production supercar. The design of the C112 was heavily inspired by its racing sibling, the Sauber Mercedes C11, which competed in the World Sports Car Championship. It featured a sleek, aerodynamic body with smooth curves and a low stance. But what truly set it apart was its advanced active aerodynamics system. This system automatically adjusted the front spoiler and rear wing to optimize downforce, a technology that wouldn't become mainstream until decades later. Today, cars like the McLaren P1 and LaFerrari use similar systems, but Mercedes had the idea first way back in 1991. Powering the C112 was a 6.0-liter V12, the same engine that later powered the SL600 and even the Pagani Zonda. This, naturally aspirated beast produced 408 horsepower and 428 pounds-ft of torque, allowing the C112 to sprint from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 4.9 seconds, and reach a top speed of 192 miles per hour. Those were incredible numbers for the time, placing it in the same league as Ferraris and Lamborghinis of the early 90s. But raw speed wasn't the only thing that made the C112 special. It was packed with groundbreaking technology that was unheard of in supercars at the time. It featured active suspension, a system that adapted to road conditions in real time to provide the perfect balance of comfort and performance. This was the same type of technology found in Formula One cars, and it gave the C112 handling capabilities that were far ahead of its time. On top of that, the C112 came with ABS and traction control, which were still considered cutting edge in the early 90s. While most supercars of the era prioritized raw power over safety, Mercedes was already thinking ahead, ensuring that their high-performance machine was also easy to control. Inside, the cabin was nothing short of luxurious, featuring a digital dashboard and high-quality materials, proving that the C112 wasn't just about performance, it was also a premium GT car. With all these advanced features and Mercedes' reputation for engineering excellence, the C112 was expected to be a game-changer. In fact, the company received over 700 pre-orders from excited customers who were ready to put their money down for Mercedes' first true supercar. Everything seemed to be going according to plan. But then, Mercedes cancelled the project. So, why did the C112 never make it to production? The official reason was that Mercedes decided to focus on their core luxury lineup instead. At the time, the company was more concerned with maintaining its status as the world's leading luxury car brand, and they feared that a high-performance supercar wouldn't fit that image. Instead, they redirected their resources toward models like the S-Class and SL Roadsters, which were more in line with their traditional brand identity. Despite being cancelled, the C112's legacy didn't just disappear. Many of the technologies that Mercedes developed for this car eventually found their way into production models. The active aerodynamics and suspension systems that were once experimental in the C112 became mainstream in the hypercar world decades later. Even Mercedes' recent AMG 1 hypercar, with its F1-derived technology, can trace some of its roots back to the C112's innovations. And let's not forget that monstrous V12 engine.